Hi guys, so this is the tutorial for the ripped paper effect that we did with our spirit animal. So hopefully this will help you if you weren't here for that class. Feel free to slow down the tutorial and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start by opening up this photo in Photoshop here, photo of the woman, and we're going to go to File, Place Embedded, and you're going to find the photo of the cat. You're going to open that up as well. You're going to place this cat head over the woman's head and sort of align the eyes and make sure that the width of the cat's head is the same as the woman. So just extend this out. And a good way to sort of gauge if it's landing where you want it to land is by lowering that opacity. So come over here to your layer panel, lower it to 40-ish% so that you can kind of see through it. And now I can tell that my eyes are lined up. And I can tell that my cat's head is about the same width as my woman's head right here. And then I'm going to bring my opacity back up to 100% once I've got it where I like it. From here, I'm going to add two more elements, File, Place Embedded. You're going to open up that ripped paper. So click on that. And these are all elements I get from Unsplash. You're going to rotate it and sort of place it across the canvas. Very important, across the canvas. And just place it right above the cat's eyes right here. Now I need a second piece of paper, but I don't want to go ahead and download it. So I'm going to duplicate the layer that I have, hover over that layer in the layer panel, two-finger press, and duplicate. Once I've got that duplicate, I'm going to move it down here. And I'm going to want to flip it. So in order to do that, to flip this layer, I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, and Flip Vertical. And I want this to kind of land right about there. You can see a little bit of the cat's nose and its eyes. From here, it's basically erasing portions of the paper and portions of the cat. So I've got that top ripped paper selected. It's gray in the top. I'm going to grab my eraser. Your eraser tool is right there where my cursor is at. When I click on that, it opens up here. Give myself a good brush. Choose a brush that has sort of a softer edge. And if it asks to make it a smart object, say yes. We'll go ahead and rasterize it so we can manipulate it. And I'm going to go ahead and erase. Sorry, I think that paused for a second. I'm just going to go ahead and erase. You probably saw me just staring at the screen blankly. I'm going to go ahead and erase the ripped paper here. And again, choose a brush that's got a little bit of a soft edge. I don't know if I chose one that I liked. Soft round pressure opacity. We'll use that one. And I'm just going to take off the top portion of the paper and do the same thing for both layers of the paper. Just kind of leaving that ripped portion. And I'm going really fast, so I apologize. Probably not going to look that great. And just kind of leave that. That's what I'm hoping you'll leave. Just the edge of the paper. Let's see if I can clean that up a little bit. From here, I'm going to go to my cat layer and click on that. And it's going to ask again, smart object, say yes. We're going to erase everything that falls outside of the paper. So we're only going to leave the eyes. Get myself a bigger brush. Geez, I'll be here all day. Just take away everything that falls above the eyes and everything that falls below that other piece of paper. I could use a much bigger brush. Girl, okay, there. So there we go. You're just leaving the cat eyes, you're leaving the edge of the paper, you're erasing everything else. And again, you have to click on the layer that you'd like to work with. So I'm clicked on the cat layer, that allows me to erase the cat. If I click on the ripped paper layer, then I can manipulate that. So you do need to be mindful of what layer you're clicked on. That looks a little funny, but it's not that terrible. And that's it. That's pretty cool. Once you do this, we're going to go ahead and flatten our image right here. And once you've flattened it, you will basically go to File, Save a Copy, head to make sure it's a JPEG, save it somewhere where you can just grab it easily to submit to Schoology. And that's it. Bada boom, bada bing. Once you submit this, you'll do the same exact steps using any animal that you choose with a photo of yourself. And that is the second assignment connected to this sort of tutorial. So find that in Schoology, complete both of those, and submit. That's the bow. All right. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in class. Bye.